Hey, it's I, Kate, Teastern Productions. So, it's been a while since I've done a rant, and usually when I do my rants, they're usually about people that I either know, or like I've seen them, not like I know them in person, or people I'm familiar with. My previous one was on the creator of I think it was called Mighty Magiswords. Yeah, I think that was the show name. Yeah. So considering what the thumbnail contains, yeah, I'm talking about the YouTuber RyeRye99. Now, if you don't know who RyeRye99 is one of the many classic FNAF YouTubers. I remember watching him back then, and for a certain amount of time, yeah, for a certain time, actually wanted to join him and his friends because it looked fun. Like I've always wanted to be a part of a group of friends, or maybe have my own group of friends and we all play video games together. It just seems like real fun. But recently, RyeRye99 deleted his channel, and when I first discovered this, I was quite upset. But then I started to look more into everything and why, and now I no longer see RyeRye99 as a classic content creator that I enjoyed. Instead, I see him as a absolute horrid piece of shit. Because, oh my gosh, the stuff that has recently came out about him, especially with some resurfacing information, it's just heartbreaking. But also, here's the thing. I'm numb, so whenever there's a YouTuber who gets exposed for being a bad person, it's just like, okay. But there is one revelation that did surprise me. I'll get to it. So, to talk about the first thing and the main reason why all this is coming out, especially ever since Rye deleted his channel, and actually recently deleted his second channel, it's because he groomed a minor. So yeah, not I would be surprised, but this has happened multiple times. But here's the thing, not just one minor, three. He's groomed three minors, and the age gaps were just three or more. Now, okay, before I continue on, I want to quickly mention this is a rant, so there's going to be if there's something that I get incorrect, I am very sorry. I just wanted to make this video to like share my thoughts about RyeRye99 because again he was a part of my childhood and I did watch his content. So yeah. Now here's the thing. Back then when this was revealed in like the late 2010s, Rye made this apology that sadly I and many others accepted, and he would later delete the stream that the apology came from. But now looking back at it, I realized, wow, that apology was horrible. Like I really can't believe I and many others actually accepted that apology. But yeah, that is the main thing that is being claimed about Rye, and there is a bunch of information that shows that it ain't just allegations. And also, if you want to learn more about this, I'll have some of the videos that I saw in the description below from the victims of Rye. Another thing that is about RyeRye99 is that he is actually a really rude person. From the two videos I watched, one of them I'm still watching, or at least not watching when I'm recording this little rant, I have discovered that is super sensitive and would explode at you if you even said, "Oh, I suck at this game." Another thing Ryan would do is threaten to take your friends away. And when I say that, I don't mean he will kill your friends. I'm talking about like, oh, he will kick you out of the friend group and he'll tell the friends in the friend group to cut you off. And another thing he will do is send his friends and fans after you, which I really hate when people abuse their power and use their followers to attack innocent people, especially when they themselves are in the wrong and the victim is in the right. Like, I really hate it when that happens. I don't like it when people do that, and I myself would never do that either because it's just a scummy thing to do to send your audience to attack someone over something that shouldn't really be a big deal. Now I get to the one that or the revelation that did surprise me. So a long time ago, the YouTube creator Ethos Boom, who actually still uploads, he and RyeRye99 used to be good friends. And then one day, Ethos Boom deleted his channel, and it was like, oh no, he's gone. Now back then, I thought that oh, like Ethos is just having like a little moment, and he deleted his channel on accident or something. But no, in the video, the first video I'll have in the description, I discovered that no, Eve Goes Boom didn't delete his channel. It's because RyeRye99 and Eve had a falling out, and RyeRye, being the petty male bitch that he is, decided to send his fans to attack Eve. And some of the fans even reported Eve Goes Boom channel so much his channel got taken down. Which, yeah, that honestly surprised me, especially since like before I found out about this, I was always thinking or hoping, oh man, I really hope Eve Goes Boom and RyeRye99 can make up and be friends again. But now I understand that no, that was never a possibility. No, Eve Goes Boom didn't just decide to randomly delete his YouTube channel. It was all because of Rye. It was all because of him and his fans. And apparently, another thing, RyeRye99 didn't really see Equals Boom as a friend, but more of a asset, a thing that he can use. Which I absolutely hate those people who see others as not being a person, but instead like a tool for their success or something. Which here's the thing. This was something that I used to do here and there when I was a child, and I regret those times. And obviously, I've said sorry to the people that I've done that to. And also, if you're curious, no, I've never done that to people online. It's mostly in my real life. But I'm not really going to touch upon that since this video isn't about that. But yeah, I generally hate it when like people, especially when it's like you're friends with someone, only discover that they were just using you. It just generally hurts me. I don't like it, especially when it's going on with like people that I happen to like or look up to. Because at the time I liked both East Rose Boom and RyeRye99. Sure, I don't really watch East Rose Boom that much, but I still like him, especially since he is an actual good person. But yeah, also, another thing is apparently RyeRye99 wanted to get to 100,000 or 100 mil, or whatever, like a 100,000. He wanted to get to a certain subscriber goal before Eve Goes Boom could, which again I don't get that. Like why? I would have said why do you see your friends as competition, but then I remember, oh wait, RyeRye99 was just using him. But yeah, and the video I've been watching before I decided to record this rant, I discovered that Eve Goes Boom tried to have full control over the OC and the type of content of one person. And I'll put the person's video in the description as well, but like hearing that, I just that that generally pissed me off. Like as a creative person who hates the current who hates everything going on with like AI generation and stuff. Hearing that legitimately made me mad. Like you shouldn't have to have someone control what your OC does and does not have. Like it's just it just annoys me because again, as a creative person who doesn't really like to be told what to do in the creative field, it just I don't know, it just upsets me. It just like if you're making an OC, OC means own character or original character. Original character, own character, same thing. It is your character. No one else's, it's yours. So discover that Rye was trying to have control over someone's OC is just it's just infuriating because again, it's your original character. not his. Also, yeah, I know I didn't really get into the nitty gritty of like him grooming three minors, but I look, not only besides how like YouTube gets about that stuff. It's just personally for me, I don't really like talking about it because it makes me uncomfortable because obviously a adult grooming a minor is uncomfortable for everyone or almost everyone except unless you're the groomer, which if you are, go to hell. But yeah, I only made this video because I wanted to give my thoughts about this whole situation. Usually, when it comes to like dramas and stuff, like I try, or like dramas or situations, I try my best to stay out of it because I want to be a part of it, and I don't. Okay, so what I'm saying is, I don't want to be part of someone else's drama, and I don't want to get dragged into someone else's drama. I just want to try and to avoid drama or situations like this as much as I can. But because RyeRye99 is a childhood content creator of mine, and also the fact that I just couldn't keep my thoughts in my head anymore about this whole situation, I just wanted to make this little video about everything that has been revealed. So, yeah, if any of Rise victims are watching this, I hope you can move on from this. I hope like therapy can help with you move on from this, and I hope you can continue to live a good life. To Rise ex-friends, I don't know why I'm saying sorry for this because it's not like I'm responsible for Rise actions, but I just want to say I'm sorry you had to have such a shit friend. If goes boom, I'm also sorry you had to find out that Rye was just using you. And to RyeRye99 himself, go fuck yourself. You are genuinely a horrible person. Please go fuck yourself. I would like to say something else, but I don't want people to think I'm worse than you. So yeah, to RyeRye99, please never come back. In fact, actually put yourself on the registry while you're at it. Just do that, never come back, and we'll be all happy to be better off without you. Because holy shit, you are a horrible person. So yeah, that was a little rant of mine. I just couldn't keep my thoughts about this whole situation in my head anymore. I just had to share them because it was driving me crazy. But yeah, so yeah, peace out, home guards, and goodbye.